Good evening everyone, welcome back. In the previous video I tested large pistol primers versus large rifle primers in my 308. I used my standard 308 load that I've been shooting for a while now, and the only thing I changed was the pistol primers instead of the large rifle primers. So let's go through the results of the Crony. We can have a look at the group sizes again and see what is the difference, and can you use large pistol primers in a 308. Let's first have a look at the 9 shots that was recorded for the large pistol. Those 9 shots gave us an average velocity of 2505.9. The 10 shots of the large rifle primers gave us 2537.6. So that 32 feet per second that we've got difference there might have been very, very close to each other if 10 shots were recorded. But let's have a look at the speeds. So on the pistol load, there is 2 speeds that bother me a little bit. Number 5 and number 8 is far out. You can see the rest of them is really not bad. So obviously those 2 shots threw out the SD and the ES quite a bit. On the large rifle loads, they are really not too bad. I mean, they range from 2525, 2562. There is a bit of a variation, but they're all in the 25 range. Whereas the large pistol one has got those 2475 and 2485. But in conclusion, if I look at the speeds and the average speed of both of them, 30 feet per second for the type of rifle it is, for the type of application we use the rifle for, my conclusion stays still that you can in fact use large pistol primers in a 308, which is supposed to take large rifle primers. My conclusion is I will load large pistol primers in my 308 for the application that the rifle is doing. It's short range hunting rifle. It's not a target rifle. It's not a competition rifle. I would definitely load it if I run out of CCI 250s, the standard primer that I use. And that's about it. I would use it. Now that I'm done testing the large pistol primers against the large rifle primers, let's get into the load data for the Hornet, the ladder test that we shot on the same day. So if you look at the 6 shots we did, we had an average of 2833.2, maximum 2912, and minimum 2754. Keep in mind that this is a ladder test. I loaded 10.5 grains of S265, went up in 0.1 grain increments per shot. The 2.2 Hornet, for those of you who don't know, is a very small cartridge case compared to a 308. You can see the difference there. It's quite a big difference. So that's why I go up in 0.1 grain increments in my ladder tests. On the 308, I normally go either 0.3 or 0.5 grain increments. So this is the results of each shot. Shot number 1, we got 2754 and all the way up to 2912 on shot 6, which obviously has got the most powder in. If I have to pick a node, I would say I would go for the slower node between 2 and 3, because we've only got a spread of about 7-8 feet per second there, and between 5 and 6 we've got a spread of 15, 16, 17 feet per second. So in short, my next load would be in the range of 5.6 grains, 5.7 grains, and I will load 20 rounds all with the same powder charge in. and 5 of them standard seating depth, the way the same seating depth I had here. The next one would be a little bit shorter, the next one would be a little bit shorter. So we've got 4 sets of 5 shot groups that we're going to shoot 4 grouping sizes, and the best group out of that, we'll check the speeds again, but normally the best group out of that 5 or 4 sets of 5 shot groups will be the winner, and that will be my load for the 2-2 Hornet. So there you go, guys. Quite quick and simple. That's basically in a nutshell how I do my load development. Load a ladder, check where we've got the least amount of spread between 2 shots, pick a powder charge in between those nodes of speeds and load it there, and then we play with the cartridge overall length to get better groupings. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video again. I will obviously share the groupings that we shoot with the Hornet load with you guys as soon as I've loaded them up. I can head out to the range, I'll get it on camera for you guys again, see the group sizes, and decide which one we're going to shoot in the Hornet. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Have a great evening, and please like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm, helps the channel grow. Have a very, very, very good evening. See you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.